Yo, it's your boy Marita, boy. I'm back up in this thing, man. Listen. Woo! We got breaking news in the YNW Melly case. Listen, it has been reported by WPLG, Broward County Local News, that the jury verdict, the vote was split 11-1 for guilty. Do you hear what I'm saying? Guilty. Not no 9-3 like his mama said with her lying ass. Not 9-3. Not guilty like his mama said with her lying ass. I told y'all that lady be lying. I've been told y'all long time ago she be lying. Man, don't believe half of what you see and none of what you hear from her. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even know why she lied like that. You know, when I first heard her say that, I was a little skeptical because I was like, look, how did she know so fast? I think she said it the same day or the next day. I'm like, I know the jurors can speak after the trial, but how does she know so fast? She was the first one to put it out. She beat the news putting it out. Like, she just went straight up to the jurors. You know what I'm saying? But it's reported that it was 11-1 for guilty for manslaughter, not capital murder, manslaughter. So the jury did not believe that Melly was guilty of first-degree or second-degree murder, but they did feel like that he was guilty for manslaughter. Manslaughter is a lesser charge of murder, and that is why they put those other murder charges in there for Melly, so that if the jury didn't find him guilty of capital murder or second degree, they could find him guilty on a lesser murder charge, and that's what they was pretty much headed towards until the one juror just stood fast on their convictions. It was said that in the selection process, the jury divulged to them that they had problems with law enforcement in the past, but they said that it would not affect their vote, which seemed like it was a damn lie. You see what I'm saying? Seemed like it was a damn lie. And they say it was so bad in there till they was screaming, yelling, arguing, you know what I'm saying? Didn't want to sit by them and all type of mess. But that one juror kept YNW Melly from being sentenced to murder. You see what I'm saying? Bruh, now I got a question. How does that change your opinion on the second trial? Because a lot of us was under the impression that it was 9-3 not guilty. Now that we know that it was 11-1 for guilty, it make it seem like they might be able to find 12 people that vote guilty for Melly in a second trial with another chance at the apple, with a better chance of getting some of that evidence that they didn't get in. Maybe new witnesses come around. Maybe they find Mariah Hamilton, which is Melly's girlfriend. Maybe they get 100K track to test that stand. Maybe they get Fredo Bang on that stand, even though he gonna plead the fifth. But hey, at the same time, all they gotta do is ask him, hey, Fredo, did you pick up Melly on the night of the 26th? And he can say, I plead the fifth, which means, hey, you know, he ain't saying it, but he kind of saying it like, yeah, I peed him up and I don't want to incriminate myself. You feel what I'm saying? Who knows? The gun might show up. Who knows? You feel what I'm saying? I'm just saying, though, hot out the presser, it was 11-1 for guilty, not 9-3 not guilty, like a lying ass mama said. You feel what I'm saying? But I want you to get in the comment section, and I want you to let me know how y'all feel about this new information now that you guys know that it was 11-1, not 9-3 for not guilty. You see what I'm saying? Does that change your opinion on whether they're going to be able to convict Melly on the second trial? I don't know. It's still 12 different jurors, and they had different experiences, different walks of life, different biases, different principles. Who knows? Who knows? You never know in the courtroom. I told y'all some strange things happen in the courtroom, but I will say this, baby, that do change a little bit. It do change a little bit. And they also was talking about trying Melly and Portland together. I don't think the judge gave his ruling on that yet, but I'm gonna tell you this: if you try them together, that's more of a rough chance for Melly because they can't play, oh, Portland did it. You know what I'm saying? And we don't even know what Portland's defense gonna be. But at the same time, we scheduled for like the first week of October for Melly's trial to start and Portland's trial start around that same time. So we might be having two trials at the same time for the same case, or we might be having one trial with both of them in there together. But hit that comment section and let me know how you feel about the 11-1 guilty instead of the 9-3 not guilty. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, subscribe, comment to the channel. Chill.